Hi, I'm Donna Maria, and welcome to Indie Business TV, where we empower you to enjoy your life, build your business, and have your way. When I was young, I was an avid tennis player. In those days, I was actually good enough to have a professional tennis coach. I had a two-handed backhand, which was my weak spot, but my forehand was blistering. If I could get to a forehand shot, chances are you would have trouble hitting it back to me. Whether I was hitting a forehand or a backhand, my coach always encouraged me to make sure I hit the sweet spot of the strings on the racket. He said that no matter what, if the ball came into contact with the sweet spot, the center of the strings right about here, I would hit a good shot every time. Whenever I hit the sweet spot, I knew it immediately by the sound. A ball hitting the sweet spot makes a very dense, hard, popping sound. Not a weak, twangy sound, like when a ball hits the strings here or here. When I heard the pop, I knew that the ball was in the other person's court and I was still in the game. It's the same in business, and my guest on Indie Business Radio earlier this week knows what I'm talking about. He's Bob Gordman, author of Super Secrets of the Super Sweet Spot, Building Sustained, Profitable Growth. Bob talked about how Howard Schultz, the founder of Starbucks, created what he liked to call the third place. That is, if you're not at home or at work, Schultz wanted you to be at the third place, which of course is Starbucks. Schultz created an experience that just happened to sell coffee. This experience essentially meant that Starbucks didn't have to compete on the price of its coffee. This is clear since a medium macchiato costs nearly $4, and that's without any extra toppings or bells and whistles. You can enjoy my interview with Bob Gordman at indiebusinessradio.com. Last night, I hosted the first of 4 group coaching sessions on the topic of The Riches Are in the Niches. If you missed that session and you're a member of IBN, you can listen to it at the link at the bottom of this video. Last night's homework assignment was to identify your sweet spot. If you don't have one, the homework was to find one. Next week, we'll talk about what everyone discovered about their sweet spot. We'll help each other narrow business down to its lowest common denominator and find ways to approach our target customer, our sweet spot, efficiently and cost-effectively. Just like when the tennis ball hits the sweet spot of my tennis racket, when I hit the sweet spot in my business, I know that my efforts will hit their mark, my target customer. And a quick program note. On Monday, April 7th on Indie Business Radio, author and public relations expert Susan Harrow will join me. Susan has authored several books on partnering with the media to gain favorable publicity for your business, and we'll be picking her brain for her best PR secrets. That's Monday, April 7th, 1:00 p.m. Eastern, on indiebusinessradio.com. Until then, thanks for joining me on Indie Business TV. Enjoy your life, build your business, and get out there and hit your sweet spot.